I just want to keep it super casual and just give a life update. I feel like a lot's been going on, a lot has happened, is happening, and so I thought that I would just sit here with my cup of coffee this morning and give you guys an update on everything that's been going on. So to begin, the biggest thing that has changed is I moved back home, and it was not necessarily part of my plan when I moved into my apartment 1 year ago, but our landlord ended up selling the building and they were going to be starting construction, and there were all these kind of unknown factors, and we had a very short amount of time to decide if we wanted to stay with the new owners and with the construction, or if we just wanted to not renew our lease. And I decided to not renew the lease and to move home, just because it felt like a safer option than locking in another 12-month-long commitment somewhere and not knowing if it was going to be just not comfortable to be living there anymore, and you can't get out of a lease very conveniently. So I thought moving home was a good option, because not only can I always move out again, so it's kind of a good place to kind of assess the situation, save some money, and then in a few months or even in a year from now I can move out again. But also I think that it really was for the better, just to kind of get out of the roommate situation I was in. It wasn't bad by any means, but you really have to guard who is in your most inner circle. And for me, like, if they're not going to be people who can speak life into me and speak into my faith, then I really shouldn't have them be in that innermost circle. And so I moved home about a week ago, and I am very glad that the moving process is over. It is always very stressful to have to pack everything, and the unfortunate thing is we're moved home, but we won't be able to really settle in for another couple weeks, because my brother and his wife were staying here just to save money and get a house. And they bought a house and all that stuff, but they haven't officially closed on it. So in a couple of weeks, they'll be able to move into their house, which will free up some space here, which is really good because things are a little bit crammed right now, which is totally okay. And I'm very grateful that we're able to move in here, and that my mom always has her house open for her kids. And despite the fact that we're all, adults, we could have to live away from home, but my mom doesn't make us, and obviously we don't pay rent here or anything like that, which is just such a blessing. The only downside of moving home is now I don't live close to my school or close to my church anymore. And so I'm kind of left in this really weird season of life right now, where for the first time I kind of feel like my life is moving in reverse. And I feel like when I started college, I was investing in all of these things, and some naturally just kind of like the doors closed on them. Other things I chose to step back from, and now I'm left with a few things that I'm still doing and not really sure if I still should be investing in them, or if I need to be stepping back, because again, I don't drive because I have glaucoma, and so getting to school and getting to church is just not as easy as it was when I lived at my apartment. And fortunately, I still have my sisters, and they still give me rides to school, and I'm sure they'll still give me rides to church. But things that just affect me, it's really hard to be a part of something that has commitments where you need to be at places at certain times and certain whatever, because I don't get myself there, and it's not always easy to arrange a ride. And so I'm just feeling a little bit stressed right now. I'm not really sure. I kind of feel like my life is spinning, and I'm not really sure where everything is going to land, where everything is going to fall into place. I'm still in a summer school class right now, and so that's been going well. I just took my midterm last week, so I'm halfway done with that, and so I feel good. Like, I'm still working towards my degree. I know that I will graduate in May. I don't know where I'll be going to grad school. I still need to take my GRE. I still need to get my letters of recommendation and start applying. And so there's just so much unknown right now, and it is stressful. It's hard when I kind of feel like I need to like be grasping somewhere to kind of regain control of my life, and I know that's not always a healthy place to be in as far as mental health goes. And so I'm trying to, again, trust in God and just relax and know that everything will take its course and fall into place where it needs to, but sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to get there. So that's my life update. I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know what's been going on, and I will see you guys next week.